Take another swig. Take another one.
No.
Get day drunk.
Hey.
Business drunk, lad.
This is
That's business drunk.
This is going out for lunch with your work homies for cocktails to discuss this week's quota.
The next quarter.
The next quarter.
The next
quarterly
financial quarter, lad.
Oh, we're never done talking about the next financial quarter. Have a drink.
Take one, lad.
Oh,
it hurts my tummy.
it hurts my stomach, and my stomach is all sore. That's one thing. Are you a big whiskey? Would you drink whiskey a lot?
Yes.
You would, yeah.
But I seem to drink a lot of vodka recently.
Red?
Don't know why.
Yeah.
My drinks.
You're going off the rails.
Jameson Ginger.
Jimmy Ginge.
Jamie Ginge.
Jimmy Ginge. Sounds like he lives down the road.
He is. He's your boyfriend.
Shut up! Just spread my fucking shit to everyone in the town. My goss. James and Jimmy Ginge up a tree. Fingering as happily as can be. Yeah, I said it, right? Fingering each other up a tree. Me and Jimmy Ginge. He's a good guy.
What's yours drink?
He takes care of his mother.
No, he doesn't.
He takes care of his mother. Yeah, he took care of her.
I see what you mean.
Now she's swimming with the fishes at Galway Aquarium. It was horrifying for the children. He did her feet in cement and chucked her in with his stingrays.
Threw her in the lake in Corella.
She was only up to her waist, but she drowned eventually. She fell asleep. She got died.
Imagine
she got
that.
Fucking, what's the guy who got killed by a stingray?
Stevie Irwin?
Yeah, she got Steve Irwin by the stingrays.
Jeez.
The mafia of the sea.
Lad, do you know it'd be like the worst way to die? If they did all that to you and it literally just went to your chest. Yeah, and they just left you there and no one found you.
They just left you and just starved to death.
You were just like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Man, did you ever read or listen to stories of people who jumped off bridges and stuff to commit suicide? Motherfucker. To commit suicide?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then all the ones that survive say when they jump off, they regret the hell out of it.
Oh, wow.
And then a few people hit the water and realized they're still alive. I watched a documentary about a guy.
The Fresco Bridge.
Yeah, and he was saved by a porpoise.
But what?
Is it porpoise an animal?
He found porpoise in life.
He found porpoise. He's saved by porpoise. Yeah, it wasn't a porpoise, I swear. But is that not an animal?
I don't know.
It's like some kind of fish or a dolphin or something.
They had a dolphin?
He said dolphins started swimming around him. And he was like, I shouldn't have done this.
Sure it wasn't sharks.
Sharks in the water? Maybe.
Could be. There's sharks in Fresco Bay, lad.
Man, there's plenty of sharks in Northern Ireland.
Seen that.
Did you see the great whites?
No, I've never seen that.
Is that in Northern Ireland?
Apparently there's a great white spotted off the coast of somewhere near here.
Oh, yeah. Is that not down around Galway or something?
I don't know. Great whites. Okay, well, there haven't been confirmed great white shark sightings in Ireland. Researchers and scientists believe the conditions are suitable for them to be present, and there may have been unconfirmed sightings. There is a global hunt underway.
Well, to be fair, they're all getting hunted out of South Africa by the orcas.
Oh, yeah, the orcas are making money moves.
The orcas are fucking the great whites up down there.
So there's some kind of fucking...
two of them.
There's an orca great white civil war going on.
Not even.
For the waters of Africa.
South Africa.
So orca eats a great white. That's fucking mental.
Lad,
shit.
There's two of them. What they do is they swim, knock it on its back, and then it goes under a trance, and then they bite its dick off.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
It kind of sounds like the fucking shit that apes do.
Yeah,
they also drown them. So they drown them and then they eat their liver.
Did they pull them backwards?
Man, this sounds like...
I thought, lad, they're pure. Look, there it is knocked on his back, but yeah, they eat its liver and its dick or something.
Man, this sounds like a whole routine. It's first it's like how to cook a great white shark.
Orcas will be the next humans because sure, do you not see what they're doing? The humans are fucking up the propellers and the boats and all.
Oh yeah, they're coming after the fisher boats.
They are coming after everyone.
But yeah, man, it's almost like the orcas have a tried and tested way of cooking great white sharks. So first you dazzle them, smack them in the head, bite the dick off, take them about fucking 500 leagues underwater and eat the liver. Tastes delicious. Lean in 15.
Is that... No, that's not... There's this boy... There's this boy who does a walkthrough on how to beat up every animal or get out of every situation.
I know what you're on about. He's like, this happens to me at least twice a week when I get attacked by a great white shark. But man, so yeah, like don't the orcas attack fisher boats in Japan? They don't like the Japanese.
So you're just gonna leave it at the JAPS?
No.
So you're just gonna say that? Well, like,
yeah, look at this.
they're big.
Look at this shit.
The Japanese are big fish.
No, the Japanese are the ones that fucking isn't it?
They like the orcas.
No, they not like. Do they not pull them out of the water with the dolphins and stuff? There's the whole mass murder thing.
Yeah,
that they do.
the Japanese are like they're big
maybe
fish.
Maybe that's dolphins just.
They're big fish.
So what are you saying?
Do you not remember the South Park episode?
Yeah, is that
Fuck
what?
you will.
Oh
Yeah,
no, they do that. They do that. They like bring the whales and the dolphins into the like shallow water, start
Stabbing them. Yeah, man, it's brilliant.
But also, they're big fish. They're the trawlers.
What do you mean? Oh, so
They're the trawlers.
they trawl the orcas, the great whites,
Well, anything that fits into that net gets dragged into that.
and they make shark pies. Fin soup, isn't that what it is?
They're not supposed to.
No.
But
they're not allowed.
big fish does what they want.
Big fish doesn't want. Big fish kills people as well.
Yeah.
You ever seen the documentary Dark? What is it? Dark Fish?
Is that
Maybe
what?
it's not a documentary. What's the documentary about the Japanese stabbing all the orcas in the water?
I think you're getting confused with blackfish. That
Blackfish is the orca that
SeaWorld.
that didn't like SeaWorld and like ate a human's head off.
Yeah.
Cove.
Chillicum.
Maybe the coat. I don't know.
Analyze. So it's a documentary that analyzes, the dolphin hunting practices in Japan.
Okay, and how many dolphins do they kill?
A lot, lad. And it's like they
what are they
like
looking-
sneak in and all, but like
23,000 dolphins and porpoises killed in Japan. every
Purpose,
it is a thing.
purpose.
Porpoise.
See, I told you, it wasn't an accident. It was on purpose. There's the fishies.
year. Are you sure? But going back to the original thing about Northern Ireland, the great whites, you sure it's not dogfish that people are commonly seeing because they're really common around our shores?
Well, they have basking sharks here, do they not?
Yeah.
We have basking sharks, but I think if you've seen a basking shark, you know it's a basking shark because it's a big basking.
Yeah, but it's got a big fin, lad.
And did the fin peak the water?
Yeah.
Can we?
There was one in Port Rush Harbour, was there not? Guys, if you're loving this podcast, come over to the Patreon where there's extra bonus episodes.
Was that it?
That's it.
Nah,
And everyone was out watching it.
man.
No, it does have a big fun.
See, even if it's got that thrusty, lad. I'll tell you that. Size of that mouth. What that mouth do? To answer me that, what that mouth do?
It's a motherfucking gay fish.
It's a motherfucking gay fish. What it is?
It's Kanye West. Do you
got that
like
thrusty, bro.
like fish sticks?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fish sticks. Do you know what a thrusty is?
No, big mouth.
Thanks for asking. It's a throat pussy. It's a thrusty, dude.
I never asked.
Thank you for asking.
By that logic, does that mean that a hand's now a hussy?
A hand pussy. No, this
Hand
is
pussy.
never delving into it.
Oh my days.
Anything can be a pussy with the right amount of lube. Is that what we're saying here?
A
A hussy is a girl or a woman who behaves in a disrespectful or inappropriate way, has many casual sexual relationships. So we're all hussies in 2025 if we want to be. Anybody can be a hussy.
Yeah.
You can be proud to be a hussy these
What's
days.
the definition of a man whore? So women have a lot of derogatory language talking about their promiscuous ways, but what is a man
Gigolo.
whore?
Male hooker.
So, right.
A
fuck boy, of course.
Yeah, fuck boy.
Fuck boy is an alternative spelling to donate.
We deep diving into fuck boys and
Well, I
hussies.
think we're deep diving into the worlds of sharks.
That we
But
are.
we're in shark deep dive territory.
I want to get back into them waters.
Infested waters, lad.
Yeah, lad, I think we should look at like what other
Rent boy.
a rent boy, a gigolo, fuck
I think
boy,
fuck boys-
Lothario. No, that one
Sorry,
sounds
that
kind of
sounds cool.
sexy.
That sounds cool.
Someone comes up to you and he says, "Oh, orange such a Lothario."
He
Like,
is
ooh, that
the
sounds
Lothario.
that sounds like Italian. He's got a mustache.
Oh, have you heard about Italian brain rot?
No.
Lad, Google it. It fries your head.
Oh, I have actually. I did a quiz this morning. I got 110 out of 10.
Italian brain rot.
Yeah, it's like a crocodilio.
Yeah, or,
And it's a crocodile that has a body of a tank.
yeah. Julie's niece was telling me about Italian brain rot. I pretended I knew
Gorilla
what it
banana,
was.
the banana gorilla.
And there's like cappuccino ballerina or something.
Yeah, and it's like a cat with a fish body.
No, it's a fucking cappuccino head with a ballerina body, lad.
Oh yeah, Italian brain rot.
I did see this. This is fucking hilarious.
Tradilio trava.
Is this not the one that they do the fucking UFC piss takes of as well?
I think so as well.
No
So
idea.
like the tralalario tralala, that's a shark with sneakers, and then the bombardio crocodilio is it's a Spitfire with a crocodile head. I got 7 out of 7 on the quiz on the Snapchat.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So, Lothario is a man who behaves selfishly and irresponsibly in sexual relationships with women.
Okay. Why do they make it sound so sexy though?
Don Lothario, Katrina Calante, Nina
Calante.
Is that sim characters?
Yeah, it's like Italian sim
Dude,
characters.
I'm very warm.
You're getting toasty with that hat.
The hat was too warm.
Okay, so Lothario is a slut man.
But
You're such a
I'm
Lothario,
guessing
James.
by the statement underneath is a handsome Lothario who gains control of their financial affairs.
Oh, so it's right.
It's like a very specific
Harvey from Suits, lad.
broke fuck boys.
So a broke fuckboy who gets in there takes all the ladies' cash. Do you know what this is making me think of? Do you ever see
Is it
like
the equivalent of like a male gold digger?
yeah, effectively. So
It's
like
like a gigolo.
a Lothario is like a male gold digger. But you know, always kind of blows me.
Sugar boy.
Yeah, sugar boy. Well, that sounds like you're just getting money off your
Sugar boy.
daddy. Sugar daddy and sugar boy.
Himbo.
Himbo. Love this one.
He-whore.
A he whore. Sounds
He-whore.
like kind of a donkey man.
Oh my god, a donkey boy.
A skis. A rakerant. A man whore. A philanderer. You're a philanderer and you know it. Do you know what blows my mind? Do you know the way like them Tinder swindler people make fake accounts to get money off the women? And they're always like in the documentary being like, yeah, he asked for another 10 grand, so I gave it to him. I'm like, who has all this money just to give someone you've never met?
I actually roasted another boy who I know was paying for
Some weird.
He's getting swindled, lad.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because I can't mind how the conversation started, but he was asking me about how like pedos get in contact with the kids and stuff.
He was
like
asking
that.
you
He was like how does
for
that,
intel.
how does that even happen? I was like, you just going to like a fucking chat room.
He said,
or
wait,
something
let
like
me take notes.
that. But he's like, but like how do they even get like how do they even go about doing that? Like he's like, how does like that happen? Like he was like, the parents should be protecting them. I was like, just somebody makes a fake profile and then
It always
start
blows my
writing
mind
to them.
though. I'm like, yeah, like
And then I turned around to him and was like, kind of about like how all these old boys get swindled by all these boys that make these fake like profiles and just put on a woman's voice but FaceTime them, but you never see their face. And I know rightly he's doing it because he's fucking stammering and fucking having him in front of me and all.
No
I was
way.
like, I know he's at it.
so
And he was like, ah, you're right. And I was like,
you're like, I know, right?
I know what's happening to
You're
you,
actually
lad.
doing it. So he is some guys messaging him pretending to be a lady.
Oh,
He sent them money.
he's because he's stocious. He had no idea where he was. It was just me and him in the place, and I was like, why can't I see your face, darling? And she was like, oh, I'm in bed.
You're like, that's a dude, bro.
I was like, bro, I bet you're sending her a fortune. Like,
Oh man, give him my number. I'm gonna pretend to be a lady.
fuck that.
Lad, that's how we get all our.
That's a new business model.
That's how we get all our podcast money.
But yeah, you also,
I'm
you
gonna
also,
sit here texting this guy the
you
whole
also,
time.
you also see it on Facebook. They all comment on her and stuff.
Ah
It's
man,
like, I clicked on one of them, lad. If you go 3 pictures over, it's a dude.
oh my god, dude, this is one thing old people don't realize. You're like, the Facebook public feed is not a private chat.
Yeah.
And they write on it as if it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure, our
so-
uncle got fucking hacked the other day. And the account shared it to his wall, being like, RIP to this guy. And it was some random account. And our auntie, instead of messaging him
She wrote,
directly,
who is this?
she reposted his share of that death and was like, who is this? Jared. And tagged him in it. So I just messaged him. Jesus Christ.
Oh, lad, so funny.
Here's back to the fishes. What's this?
Right, lad,
Has there ever been a shark attack in Ireland? That's what I want to know.
Big fish, they're the majority of the plastic in the ocean, you know.
What do you mean?
Did you never hear that? I've like watched a documentary. There's like a documentary on it. I
Big
can't remember.
fish? Oh, you mean like big fish corp?
Big farming fish.
I thought you meant just
big fish.
I didn't know you meant like the big fish are swimming around the ocean in plastic straws.
The trawlers, they just like dump all the plastic and all in the ocean. And
Now
then-
look at this. Yes, there have been shark attacks reported in Northern Ireland in June 2023. 2 anglers in Portrush reported a shark bite. Fuck me. Never get into the water ever again.
the blue shark.
A man from Belfast suffered a deep flesh wound after being bitten by a shark off the coast of County Cork on Saturday evening.
Wait, no, County Cork? I thought it was Portrush.
It was Portrush a second ago.
But a Belfast man.
No, wait, I don't know. So this is this is Google's fucking AI bullshit here. Like, yes, there has been. Oh well, to first it's 2018, so there's not a.
Okay, so it's like two articles, and then it just shows you the second article.
It's just mixed into one sort of thing, like.
Shit, man! 2023 in Portrush. Fuck off, man. I knew there was a reason to be scared of the water in Portrush when I'm in there.
It's like one of the most dangerous waters in the world, lad.
No, but not for drowning, but for sharkies.
Yeah, but it's like 5 of the world's currents meet up around there.
No, it's literally just it's boy good, but
like around the scaries, I think
the
it's called.
Atlantic current.
That's why they call
the
it the
Pacific
scaries.
current.
Yeah.
The black current.
No, do you know like the currents they take in Finding Nemo?
Yeah.
They like all under loop up around the port.
Yes, we're like crushing all the boys.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
They like end up there and then they're getting fucked about, lad.
Ireland's literally like easy mode fucking in terms of like animals.
No, it really, it really is. Like we have got like the start of the game, easy bosses.
Yeah.
Like there's no real danger.
Trying to introduce bears back in Ireland.
Oh, you got it, bears and sharks.
Yeah,
man. Or bears and fucking wolves.
Yeah, he's not going to introduce it. Why would you want to do that?
It's crazy.
Keep the sheep in check.
Yeah.
The sheep are in check.
No. Well, I don't know. He wants to restore natural.
Tell me the sectarian shark attack. What?
Whoa!
Who does he? Which one does he attack?
John Devlin.
That's John. Pull it on.
John Devlin. Sammy the sectarian shark attack. I thought that was an actual news article.
We got duped by John D. Lad.
John D. Lad. Shut it.
He got us.
Shut it, John D. Lad.
Stick it on, Peter.
Can we hear it? Eh?
John Devlin.
Here, fuck, he's looking well.
He's looking well.
He's fucking looking all right there, boys.
Where's the? Oh, I got auto.
Shark! Here, what'd you say, man? No, I seen a shark in the water, but don't be worried. I think you're too close to the shore. Oh my god. I mean, I'm no scientist, right? But that shark definitely just defied the laws of physics to attack that man. That felt well personal. Yeah, I don't know, like, sharks wouldn't do things for personal reasons, you know? Oh god, it's coming back. It's coming, look out! What? What'd you say?
So attacked the Protestant, left the Catholic. Scot-free.
It doesn't make any sense, mate. Like, it attacked your man there, but it seems to have just left her alone. Sharks don't take it personally, do they not, mate? But why would it?
This is the British National Coast Guard. Clear the water. There has been a shark.
That's genius.
We got John Devlin got us, lad.
This classic fucking Catholic Protestant jokes.
They're like, by God, they work. So I want to read about this County Cork guy getting bit by a shark. An angling accident. This was more of an angling accident than a shark attack. There was a bite. There was a bit of a struggle when pulling the shark on board. We're not trying to... so he literally caught the shark, pulled it on his boat, and it bit him.
Yeah.
So that's fair game.
That's like, put me back home now. Put me down, lad.
That's like a burglar breaking into your house and you beating the shit out of them and then you getting in trouble for it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Or is it?
I wonder did they put the shark down?
We literally need, I'm going to get a microphone right now.
Man, your burps are so horrifying. They don't even sound like burps, they sound like...
Sometimes I do it and I sound like a...
That was a burp coming out of his mouth.
That sounds like a wet fart.
Sometimes I do it and I sound like a velociraptor and it's so cool.
I think you fart out your mouth.
You fart out your mouth, you can go smoky talk.
Nice.
You come out your mouth because you could take blowjobs and stuff.
Okay. Nicely done there.
Yeah, boy.
That was good.
Yeah, little bitch ass boy.
Yeah, boy. I'm a sugar boy.
Little bitch ass boy.
We need to get t-shirts that just say daddy.
Or bitch ass boy.
Yeah, bitch ass boy and daddy. We'll do that. Man, this terrifies me to the very core of my being that there's even sharks in the water here in Ireland. Don't like it.
There's always been sharks, is there not?
Yeah, but I didn't know about it.
But like you have to realise Ireland's turning into the new Spain, like. It's getting warmer.
So you're going to tell me there's going to be British guys rocking around wee tiny speedos?
Hopefully not, lad. They will.
Oi, mate!
Took a winning years to get rid of them.
Give me a lager.
Oh, so the 70s used to be like, there's even a sectarian humour there, boys. Fuck's sake.
They're coming back, though.
They tried for 600 years, boy.
So you're telling me they're coming back, though?
They might.
They're coming back.
They might.
With their little Speedos and their lagers.
And that's when they fully take over the country.
This is gonna be Grand Canary in 2 years.
No one can stop what's coming.
Jesus
The
Christ.
mobility scooters.
What is, actually after this, let's look up the most classic British family holiday.
Benidorm.
Yep.
Benidorm to a T.
Benidorm all inclusive.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did it. And I did not like it.
Karaoke.
Yeah.
You gotta play a bit of karaoke.
None of my ones enjoy it. We I said we would go to Portugal if we are going to go again.
Try look at this. Will sharks move to Northern Irish waters if global warming continues? Yes, it is very likely more shark species will move to Irish waters if global warming continues. Here's why. Warming oceans, expanded habitats, already observed changes. Some warmer water shark species, such as the blue shark and the short fin mako, are already being spotted more frequently in UK water. Others like the hammerhead and the black tip shark could follow. Hello, do you want some delicious whiskey down your fucking mouth?
Fucking cunts.
You fucking cunts. Jump on over. We've got the treat just for you over at bornirishwhiskey.com. But what's that, Aaron? Discount? Did you just say discount?
No.
You fucking mug.
No.
My God, my ears.
Didn't
Do
say
my ears
anything.
deceive me? Well, fine. Fuck it. We'll give you a discount. Use Shafted 15 to get a discount on this delicious fucking whiskey.
Probably should
over at
run
Born
Irish accent.
Whatever. Trying to sound intimidating.
That's bornirish.com. Shafted 15.
Fuck.
What's the easiest way for a shark to go from the Pacific Ocean to the Atlantic Ocean?
That's just who you
Would they have to swim down all the way down to Chile through there and up, or would they have to go round?
I don't know.
Give me a map of the world there, Peter.
These look like the fucking Scrappy Doo versions of the Great White, don't they?
Oh yeah, this looks like the great. What are these called? The short fin mako. They do look like a little evil
they're
bastard.
they're badass.
Yeah, they look like the Great White's annoying child cousin he has to look after.
Did I ever tell you the
It's
time?
like me and Arm, we were kids.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you the time, lad? I was in Juno Beach, and we were up to our necks in the water, just catching waves in. Just catching waves in, and then the water took me under, and then I started spinning, and then I nearly drowned, and then I got up, and then that was all right, and went back out again.
Yeah.
Came back in, and that was fine. And then a week later, I went down to visit my auntie, and it was Shark Week on TV in America, and I was like, yeah. Peter, Google how many shark attacks happen on Juno Beach, Florida.
In 2023, there was at least one shark attack.
Yeah.
It's like, I thought this was going to be like 30 a year.
No, it is actually quite commonplace, lad.
No, it is.
Because they mentioned it on Shark Week, and I was like, I was just in that one.
They have lemon sharks in Juno Beach.
Yeah.
Don't like them.
Juno Beach is 82 attacks recorded. So that's, to be fair, that's probably quite high.
Yeah.
It's not odds I like.
Yeah, we were in that water, but then we had to stop because an algae came.
Yeah.
There's a bit like what's happening here. So there's a lake called Lake Okeechobee. And there's like this algae came and it was like blue algae and just like took over the water. It was the first time I've ever heard of it. No, Okeechobee, lad, it's called.
Do you want to spell that for me?
Ochee Okeechobee.
Oh yeah, Okeechobee.
Yeah, that was actually pretty fucking close.
Yeah.
Lake Okeechobee.
Yeah. So apparently, like this, there was like a pile of fucking algae came from there. Or so I was told.
Did you ever head up the Speedo in Juno Beach?
The Speedo?
Did you wear a Speedo on the beach?
I did cycle to it on the most uncomfortable bike of all time.
Yeah.
And it was actually really scary cycling to it. So on all these main roads, lad, and all these cars, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, we had to do that.
We should do the. Do you know we done the algae video here? If it ever comes back, we should do it.
Go to Okeechobee.
No, but do it as if we're in Okeechobee.
Oh yes, yeah.
I do the American accent.
Why don't we just go to Okeechobee to do it?
Reddit to all the Americans. Yeah, man. Fucking, I can't believe these farmers over there are head up Okeechobee first.
Dude,
Then came to us.
Apparently, it's not the farmers doing it.
Oh, is this like a kind of like they're the fall guy?
More or less. There's like something to do with. There's something already on the ground.
Is this a
like,
conspiracy? Are we in conspiratory
apparently,
territory?
they're trying to fucking blame the farmers, but it's not the farmers. There's like stuff on the floor of the lock.
Excess nutrients in the water, along with factors like warm temperatures, sunlight, and stagnant water.
Well, it's the equivalent of like, do you ever leave like your electrolytes in a bottle, like your water bottle, and then like leave it for like 4 days and come back and it's like all fucking covered in mold and shit? It's probably something similar to that.
It probably is something similar.
Do you know what they should do? They should do, like, to stop it as bad, do what they do in California and put them black balls in the water.
What are those?
Did you ever see that? I don't know what it actually...
Get some big black balls in
that lock.
Oh, yeah.
It's questionable Google.
I don't know.
Big black balls in the water. Give that a Google.
I think they put them black balls on it to stop it from, like, evaporating as bad.
Yeah.
That was my mother's excuse anyway. I need some big black balls.
Yeah, so essentially it's just like big inflatable balls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great balls of plastic. Great balls of fire. Shit, spirits.
That's a good way of poisoning your water supply with fucking plastic.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, you either have algae or plastic. What are you choosing?
Yeah. Give me them microplastics.
Yeah. Well,
Our nuts are already so much more plastic than they are balls.
They're called shade balls.
Shade balls.
You like a pair of shady balls.
Put some shade. Put some shades on those balls.
Put some respect on my balls.
Put some respect on the balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all our balls are all microplastics now. That's what they tell me.
Oh no, we have micro balls. Is what you
Micro balls.
Yeah, it's not micro plastic. It's micro penises.
Yeah, we got micro penises, micro plastic balls.
Yeah,
we got the whole squad. Sold by
Big Fish, lad.
Big Fish.
Big Fish sells it.
Do we have any? Can we look up? Do we have any octopus in Ireland?
Squid, lad.
I
don't know if it's octopusy, but I think we got squid. Octopus energy.
Did you know there is a conspiracy that
giant octopus?
There is conspiracies about that, but there's conspiracies that octopuses are actually aliens.
I mean, if there was a species that I would be like, yeah,
they are an alien.
Yeah,
because they're so unlike everything else on Earth, and they're insanely intelligent. People believe they're an alien species, came here.
You know,
and just lived in the oceans.
They can actually fit in any space as long as their beak can fit through it.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Any crack.
Oh, what?
As long as their wee beak.
Irish or octopus are found.
Call my dick the octopus.
Entire Irish coastline. So yeah.
Well, that'd be so scary.
Let's see one of those fucking things fucking slapped up in your face.
Did you ever like wee calamari? They're fucking hard to beat.
They are hard to beat. They are fucking good.
Unless it's overcooked, though, then it's fucking.
Or undercooked. That's just creepy as well.
I used to go to a place in America called Yard House.
Oh, yeah?
Just thinking back how ridiculous this feed was I got. So for a starter, I would get calamari on its own.
Yeah.
Fuck that, 4 people could have ate that thing.
Right.
I swear to God. And then I would get like a goat cheeseburger and truffle fries after.
Yeah.
And eat the whole thing and wonder why my shits were huge.
Oh, lads, I'll tell you this.
I've warned Julie about the America shits that you get.
Oh, yeah.
They're like triple in size.
One of the videos you sent me was just a shit floating around in the water, but it looked like a question mark. And you just sent me, and it was just this question mark swirling around the toilet.
I had the proper hook and all.
Yeah, proper hook and a wee bit of poo, like floating around under it. Like
I would say that.
And the caption was like, well, what is the answer? Or what is the question? I say, what the fuck?
The question is, what the fuck did you eat?
It's the greatest video I've ever made, lad.
To be fair, I done that the vomit diarrhea thing that was going around there like a while back, man. Like I popped the biggest cork shit you've ever seen before fucking leaking everywhere, and I took a photo of it. I completely forgot about it, and I was looking through my phone the other day to clear stuff out, and it just came across. I was like, what the fuck?
There's nothing worse.
It was so long, man.
Yeah, but lad, you know what makes it even better about the American ones, lad? The water in the toilet bowl is like half full anyway, so it's just spinning around.
Yeah, it's always like halfway up the bowl.
It's not like down here where it's like just at the bottom, like it's fucking half the bowl.
I'm just talking about big feeds. We were up in the port there the other day. We were like, fuck, let's grab some food. So we went to Yoko, and me and Jacob, and we fucking
teriyaki beef, lad. You go
no. Well, the thing was, we were going to try and hit the cinema, and we're like, we need this food to come all out at once. So we ordered. We were on a tiny wee 2-people table, and I was like, we're starters, we want mains. We're like, can we have them all at once? And they're like, yeah, no worries. Came back, pulled another table over to our table and just set all the food out. We looked like the fattest cunts ever.
Nice,
but
lad.
it was such a feed.
What'd you go and see?
Sinners, lad. Shanners, sorry.
Shanners?
Shanners. It's about the Shanners are trying to have a party and the DUP come and try and kill them.
I caught one of these bad boys fishing one time.
No way, what is this here? A ling? Ling.
Hey,
What?
whoa.
That's what it's called.
Whoa.
That's what you call a ling.
A strong fucking fish, lad.
Lad, it looks strong. It's like a pure muscle. Where do you catch them?
Donegal, I caught it off on a boat.
Did you take it home and cook it?
No, it was catch and release. Like,
Did I tell you about the time that me, Darrell, and Corey went to the fishery to fish?
no.
And so it's like a fishery that's like just for fishing. They breed fish for people to come and catch them.
Yeah.
And we like caught piles of fish. We had this big bag full of, I don't even know what type of fish it was. Whatever type of fish it was, we just put 6 in a bag, chucked them in the car, landed home and tried to cook them in my backyard. And my mom flipped the fuck out. There's a bag full of dead fish. She just made us chuck them in the bin.
I remember
such a waste.
We dared you to eat a fish eye.
And then I had the fishes,
And I'm pretty sure I watched the video of Darrell kill one of the fishes with a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Yeah, because you're supposed to knock him out. And he knocked it out with a bottle of Jack Daniels.
And do you
know the worst
bottle
thing?
of Jack Daniels, not many a man out
Do you know what
there.
the worst thing was? It was all in his story. And he was like, no, thinking back, he was like, jeez, that was a wee bit barbaric, even for his taste. Like,
yeah.
He was like, I was a bit fucked up. But yeah, man, someone sent me $3.50 for that fish eye. Joe Young. Shout out Joe Young.
What, $3.50?
£3.50 to eat it.
This was when James was super
I
broke.
was like, I'll do it. Lad, it was actually alright. Just tasted like a wee.
You shot yourself for like 2 weeks.
No, I didn't shit myself 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks later I shit myself because someone messaged saying you could probably get sepsis from that. I was like, oh fuck, what's that? I googled it and it wasn't good.
Wasn't a good thing.
All it tasted like was eating like a really firm grape, and it just exploded water in your mouth.
Nice.
It was just quite hard.
Be disgusting.
Can we look up the theory that octopus are not from Earth?
Did you all grapes are raisins, but raisins can't be grapes?
Did you see the Shane Todd clip again? Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's in there.
The one where Shane's like completely fucking like.
He said, "What the fuck's a raisin?"
No, he doesn't. He never realized that raisins were made from grapes. And
Yeah.
It's just like pure like what?
Yeah,
So raisins are just like dried out grapes, aren't they? Yeah.
But you can't make them grapes
You
again.
can't turn into a grape again.
All grapes are raisins, but not all raisins aren't grapes.
Yeah, raisins just look like wee old people to me.
Yeah,
I never used to like. They just reminded me of Granny.
Oh,
I was like, ugh.
get out
It's
of
like
here.
her wee fucking wrinkly fingers.
To be fair, like dried fruits is fucking OG fucking sweets. Like
No, I know. Apparently, eating raisins make you shit your fucking
oh yeah.
Oh,
absolute explosive
Sure, you
diarrhea.
don't remember Granny only let you eat so many grapes because you get the skitters.
Yeah, because you were all like wee
get the
fat kids and
skitters.
you were blowing up her toilet every day. You're fucking all like all 40s.
No!
She's like, my toilet can't take it. I've only got one plunger and I'm old.
Plumbing can't take it, Aaron. Please stop. Christ's sake.
You just used to go to her house and just fart up the joint and shit up the
Yeah,
toilet.
dude, you used to do that too.
Bro, I was a wee skinny twink. My poops were immaculate.
Yeah, it took you years to get fat.
Yeah.
So sorbitol and it's fiber sorbitol and polyphenols.
Fiber sorbitol and polyphenols.
It's so easy.
That's why I'm starting to get the fucking. I need to clean up my diet. You know when you sit down to poop and you get the initial explosion, and then you look in the bowl and you're like, "How did that get up there?"
Oh, yeah.
You're like, "That hit the wall."
Dude,
Something
I know.
like that.
I don't know.
What's that about?
I don't know, lad. I've seen it in the bar that some boys don't get it completely under the toilet seat, lad. And even I can't do that.
You're like, what is the angle here?
I've been shitting good for years, lad, and even I haven't been that good at it.
Man, the explosive poop as you get older is just.
Oh, lad, there's some boy.
Something different,
There's a boy I know.
It's different.
There's a boy I know. I ended up having to bar him, like, but so he has problems shitting anyway. But he takes laxatives for some reason.
Right?
Yeah, but like he shits flat out anyway.
Okay.
But he takes laxatives. I
Maybe
don't
just
know.
likes how it feels.
Don't know, lad. But he fucking left. He left quite a mess one day, and he never was allowed back in after.
Did you ban him because of it?
Oh, aye, lad.
Yeah, man, you laxative shut up my bathroom.
I'm curious how that conversation goes down. Like, is it like you dirty bastard, get out, you fuck?
Oh, there's one day he came on and I could smell shit off him. I was like, lad, you need to go home and get washed.
I mean, was he like...
Yeah, he goes, no, fair enough. Like, he knows he has a problem. Like, he does have a problem, but at the same time, you can't expect people to be cleaning up after. Like, lad, he literally shit everywhere but the bowl. It was on the walls. It was all over the bowl.
And he would just leave that?
Lad, it was on the floor. And he must have still sat down in the toilet and he, like, smushed it in and all. Like, and then his feet print sort of coming out with shit.
It's like the worst Scooby-Doo villain ever. He's left footprints.
Shit. You know the worst part was that? He didn't even leave. He sat down for 5 minutes, and I couldn't smell anything. And once like, oh, he's a wee bit smelly. And I was like, I'll wait till he comes up to the bar so I can smell him. And then, fuck that, he sat down for 5 minutes before he came up the order. But no, I actually went upstairs because the tea towels were ready. Came back down. My uncle had him out the front and was like, lad, go home.
I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for that pesky barman.
But the part was he sat on it. Like, I know people.
He's just completely accepted of himself.
Yeah, I know people with problems, but that was like the second time it happened. You can't expect people to do that.
Yeah, you
clean
can't.
Up after
suppose you can have problems, but you can also have self-awareness.
Yeah, you could wear adult nappies, like.
Fuck yeah. I think we'd be a lot better off if we all did.
Yeah.
In all reality.
But like, he doesn't look after the problem himself. So why should anybody else look after it for him?
If you're doing that, you wouldn't go to the toilet in public.
Yeah. Well, he don't give a fuck.
Unless you're just like some kamikaze fucking...
he's done it like several places. Like.
Poop terrorist.
Yeah, but it could be one of them things that like you just fucking can't control it kind of thing. Like, it just comes on him.
Suppose he has to go out of the house, like, do you know what I mean?
No, but like there is ways to manage it though. Like he should be taking like all medication for it, and he should be like wearing the nappies just in case.
But I think the medication you can't be like preemptive with it. Do you know what I mean? You can't have to take it afterwards. Like,
oh, you almost have to take it after the poop strikes.
No, I think he has to take that daily every morning.
Don't know, but.
Well, he's barred.
But like, yeah,
bad gear, lads.
Bad old gear.
But he could be wearing like adult nappies and stuff like just in case something does happen, so it's not fucking everywhere. And he's like, oh fuck, I need to go.
Can we? Oh, right, let's look it up.
Not poop talk.
Not poop talk. We've hit the poop talk quota of the day. We're looking into.
I have a video.
Under the sea.
I took videos and photos of it. I think I sent it to you.
Please don't.
No, I already have sent it to you.
I feel like you need to put this up. We need to make a clip of this.
I have it on my Snapchat memory somewhere. It was like the other day. It was like 2 years ago, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
I just got a whiff of shit there as well. I don't know where that's from.
Guilty.
I
haven't sure, lad. I'm stanky.
Yep, you're a stanky
boy.
You're the stankiest of boys. Here, right? Well, we can. Let's get into it. Let's go into this.
Back to big fish.
We're back to the conspiracy angle.
I like the panspermia theory.
Okay, so there's a theory out there that octopus are not from this earth, right? The panspermia theory. Panspermia.
That's panspermia.
Panspermia.
I think the funniest.
Spermania.
The funniest thing about this show is you reading fucking stuff.
I'm so bad at reading. Panspermia. Sounds like a fucking music festival to do with jizz.
To do with pansexuals.
Pansexuals. Right, some scientists propose that life... Oh, gee.
What the fuck, lad?
Some scientists propose that life, including complex life forms like octopuses, may have originated somewhere else in the universe and been transported to Earth. This theory, known as panspermia, suggests that life could have been carried on comets or asteroids. While some research has proposed that octopuses might have extraterrestrial origins, there are speculative ideas based on limited evidence. For example, one study suggested that alien virus could have been responsible for the evolution of octopuses. The portrayal of octopuses in movies and other media, often as intelligent and even alien-like creatures, can contribute to the popular misconception that they are not from Earth. What are octopus's special powers?
Sticky.
Sticky? Write that down. Sticky. Sticky is number one.
Yeah, they could climb up everything.
Get me titty.
Special powers of attorney.
The octopus's special powers of attorney.
Camouflage,
intelligence, and the capacity to regenerate lost limbs.
What?
Yes,
What?
Does that technically mean you could like take an arm off at a time?
And it'll grow back.
And it will grow back,
so
yeah.
It's like an infinite food glitch.
You could.
Right enough, yeah. Keep your octopus alive and just have infinite food.
It's like just pure torture.
Yeah, well, it's probably slightly unethical.
Octopus is stuck to the wall and just fucking cutting a limb off every so often.
Free calamari every day. Yeah, it's maybe that's like Saw level shit.
Oh wow, that's actually like brutal.
Should you want to play a game? You're going to be in this fish tank while I eat your legs.
Mine an
I don't like this.
mine an octopus stuck in your face.
Yeah, that would suck. Have it up again.
So here's the 3 different types of panspermia.
Right, panspermia. So one theory is life is carried on rocks ejected from a planet's surface by asteroid impacts. These rocks travel through space and eventually land on other planets, like Earth. Some meteorites from Mars have been studied for potential signs of past life. Good God. Can this be picked up on the actual podcast? The farts?
I didn't hear, but it'll probably get muted out.
Yeah. So people, every time we say it, it's Arna's dropped.
Fart mic.
Arna's dropped an absolute fucking diarrhea
That's
burger.
what I get, lad.
Do you know the
For
worst bit is like we're in an even more enclosed space.
that's
than
what I said
In this
earlier.
room, it's going to stink.
I was going for a stanky room, boy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks.
Well, that was your fault, lad. You told me, Sandra, how to get some chicken bites, some cubes.
You
And
didn't have to get nothing.
I did.
You couldn't control yourself.
I know, lad.
Right? Another
You made me do it.
radiopanspermia. Microorganisms are pushed through space by radiation pressure from stars. The stars are out tonight. The pressure is insane. I gotta go to Earth. Postponed. Proposed by Savante Arthanelius in the early 1900s.
Speaking of stars, did you see Lady Gaga perform for like 2 million people at Copacabana?
I did see that.
Insane.
Copacabana.
My friends were there like 2 weeks ago.
Did they see the concert?
Nah, they missed it. They were like a week late.
Ah, man,
They seen the sound rehearsal though.
she performed for like 2 million.
I know.
Lady Gaga, you gotta give it to her. She's one of the greats. She's one of the greats. She's a good kid.
It's a good Trump impression. That
was not meant to be Trump.
it was, brah.
What's this here? Would you like diagrams
Make a wee visual diagram to
to let us
Summarise these
to help us
concepts.
learn?
we are learning.
But yeah, man, can you imagine seeing poker face while you're off your face?
It was 2 billion people. Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, it'd be sensational, man.
I don't even think last time like Metallica did they not perform in front of like 1 million people?
And Monsters
And,
Rock.
like a lot of people died.
That was in Russia.
It was in Russia. Monsters Rock. So it was Metallica. It was Pantera.
AC/DC, yeah.
I think it might have been AC/DC.
They were headlining.
Yeah, and there was like 1 million people, and like loads of people died. So surely people at that Lady Gaga concert died too.
Yeah, but well, I can imagine a mosh pit's more mental than a
Yeah.
Lady Gaga mosh pit.
How many people were at Monsters of Rock in
Is this
1991?
the documentary for those? So Monsters in Moscow. So it was AC/DC, Metallica, the Black Crows. Sorry, who else? Where did I see that?
Pantera, and it was all during the dissolution of the Soviet Union. So all those soldiers were at the concert as well.
Yeah, 500,000 actually. 500,000.
Man, that'd be outrageous times, like.
Yeah, but they had to keep playing even though people were lying there dead.
Yeah, because if they stopped, more people would have died.
Yeah, them Russians are crazy.
Now,
Like.
that is truly metal. Here it says there's no reported deaths. I always heard there was. What are we just learning here?
Yeah, but you're talking about Soviet Union, Russia. They were very renowned for covering up a lot of stuff.
Brother, nobody die.
There's nobody
Did you
died.
ever watch that
You keep
series?
speaking, you die.
Did you ever watch that series Chernobyl? They really downplayed that.
Chernobyl. I did. I heard it.
Did you watch that?
I did watch it.
Great show.
My favorite thing to come out of Chernobyl is the babushkas.
The babushka.
Yeah, seeing all that area where the radiation is like people don't live in that area anymore. There's like a small group of ladies called the babushkas who just stayed there and lived there, and they still live there to this day.
Oh, you know, there's a coffee shop in the port called Babushka.
Is there?
Yeah,
Like, have you seen their faces? They're scary bitches.
Oh, no.
It's not called babushka, is it?
I'm pretty sure it's like on the harbour. Babushka. What do you see?
Man, look how scary these babushkas are.
You're right.
Can we get
it's like that's all the size of it. Look at how tiny it is.
Can we get a babushka
You're a babushka lad.
face up here? The babushkas of Chernobyl. Look at them. Wee old ladies looking lovely. They're just like,
Look at them pumpkins, lad.
they have aversion to radiation. They don't give one fuck.
To be fair, like if you wanted
Size of
to live
hands.
a life where you weren't fucking bothered by anybody, like that's
Nobody's gonna bother you in Chernobyl.
You know you can go into Chernobyl now.
Oh no, it's like safer to go in. But
Yeah.
these motherfuckers have been there. Like, what's their background? They just stayed there.
Yeah, I think so. I think it was just people that.
I wonder, did they have superpowers? Like 3 pussies?
Maybe.
Mutations?
I highly doubt that.
Probably not.
Did you ever see what happened, like the firefighters that were first on the scene? It's like they got like really sick, and then they got fine, and then their skin like basically started melting.
Yeah.
Insane.
The radiation just kicked.
Did you ever see the video of the helicopter going over the middle of it, and then it just like falls apart?
Oh yeah, in the early days.
Yeah, before they put the big iron dome over it, lad.
Aye.
44 seconds, boys.
I was about to say.
Almost out of time, boys.
What a whirlwind. That was a shark deep dive in the ocean.
Poop shark, that's the name of the episode.
No, I think we call this one Under the Sea.
Under the Sea,
Or
yeah.
shark poop.
Under the Sea, we'll go for Under the Sea.
Shark tail.
Shark tail could work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we deep dive sharks. We deep dive shark attacks in Ireland.
Big fish, lad.
Big fish, babushkas,
And poop
poop. There you go. So I hope this was enlightening for you all.
always reverts back to poop.
Yeah, every single time, lads. Thanks for listening. Make sure to like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Share. Give us a share. See you later. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Babushka. If you're liking what you're hearing, by the way, just while you're here, jump over to YouTube and Spotify and give us a wee subscribe, because it really helps out our channel. Give us a like, give us a comment, and spread the word. Tell your friends, tell your ma, tell your fucking grandma to listen to Absolutely Shifted. And if you don't, we'll be at your fucking door, ready to do your knees in. Was that too much?
That was perfect.
Oh, okay.
It's right, toots.
Yeah, right, Dutch.